Let's start with your reading, Taurus. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future. And then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin right away with your reading. Okay. All right, definitely some interesting messages over here. And today, the main energy for the reading is the Knight of Swords. There is something right here that you are focusing on. And in a way, you feel as though you cannot really take a break from it. This might be something you're trying to understand, trying to solve, or something that you're even trying to remove from your life, from your mind. Sometimes we feel as though if we don't take action, if we don't look into a situation and we don't do something about it, then we will definitely be stuck in it for who knows how long. But what's important to know is that sometimes not doing anything is doing the best thing. After all, it's true that certain messages can be communicated and understood just by retracting from action. So, a lot to look into here. Let's start with your reading. In the recent past, we have the Hierophant and the Hermit. There has been a lot of silence in this situation. In a way, this is a imposed silence, which is not given by the fact that there's nothing to say. Rather, this is a silence that it's needed in order to make a statement and in order to reestablish some boundaries as well that maybe at some point got lost. There is so much going on at this point of the situation, and only 1% it's actually coming up on the surface. It's visible on the surface. We clearly need to come back to this and clarify in order to see what else you should know about this previous situation. But we do see that this was a very deep, important connection for the both of you. We'll see what happened. In the present, we have the Hangman and the Five of Wands. This really is an internal battle that you are going through right now, Taurus. Usually you are a very practical sign. Someone who always knows what to do next, even when it hurts. You are strong like that. But there is something here that keeps pulling you back. And it's creating this conflict in between the heart and the mind. And it's keeping you stuck with this Hangman. Potentially, it's something that was said, something that was done, that has left some sort of scar on your heart. And it's making it very hard to find that clarity that you usually have. We'll come back to this as well to see what you should know in order to unblock this current situation and not be stuck in that Hangman position anymore. In the near future, we see a lot of emotional energy, Queen of Cups and Six of Cups. Now, this Six of Cups is now showing up, and I don't see it coming from you at all, Taurus, to be honest with you. This is someone who is starting to miss you. Someone who is starting to uncover the layers underneath the surface, understanding that this connection actually goes deeper than they originally imagined. Chances are that for some of you, your person actually went silent, and now they might be the ones who are regretting this. Why? We'll have to see. So, let's do this. Let's start clarifying, and let's begin with your recent past. Okay. So what we see here, first of all, Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Life on Earth right here, together with the Soulmates card. So we see again that this was a very important connection, again, for the both of you. But it does look like someone here at some point has crossed the line. doing something or saying something that created a point of no return. The Six of Wands is someone with a lot of passion, but the Two of Pentacles juggling in between two realities, in between two situations, and they should have not been doing this. I see here a point after which it was very hard to trust this person again. At the end of the day, what I see here is also someone who has realized that they were very deep into this connection. Look at these two cards over here. Two people hugging, two energies, entities coming together and merging together. And although this is beautiful, this is someone who instead started feeling out of control when it came to their emotions. I definitely see disappointment here overall. Although the love and the emotional connection didn't dissolve at all, it's still there. But you are a very strong sign, Taurus, and you decided to put distance and silence in between the two of you. There's a lot to learn that can be learned only when two people are away from each other, are not in front of one another. Distance sometimes will let you know who is worth keeping and who is worth letting go of. But where is this taking you today? We still see you thinking about this. So let's clarify the present energy. Okay. Right here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Swan, or also known as the Empress. You know, when you look back at the past, you see yourself often justifying certain behaviors because you wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt. Actually, not the Three of Pentacles, but the Nine of Wands. You going out of your way, exhausting yourself, trying to meet this person's needs, and often forgetting about yours over here. Right here, at times you thought that maybe they were having a genuine inability to express their emotions, or overall hard time opening up 100%. And often you ended up putting yourself second. You are now looking back at the past as you were watching a movie, and the interesting thing is that you do not recognize yourself in the main character at all. There is something here you wish you said, something you wish you've done differently, and this thought alone is keeping you connected to the situation and keeping you stuck in a way, whether you know it or not. On a positive note, I do see you undergoing a major shift with this Three of Pentacles, a very important one, even if it's not apparent at the moment. You're starting to understand that not everything needs to be understood and explained. And sometimes you can move on even without having all the answers. If someone is not treating you right, no matter why the situation ended up in a certain way, it's enough to know that you have to move on. And I believe that this mindset alone is going to take you very far, actually. And it's going to put you in control once again. So let's see where this is taking you and what it's coming your way in the near future. And let's clarify this energy. Look at this. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and now the Four of Pentacles. This is really beautiful, actually. Okay. So right here we have the Four of Pentacles, the Orbs, the Entertainer. This is quite beautiful because what I see is that you have been growing in silence. You have been sacrificing a lot of things in the past and also in the present. A lot of things that you would want to tell this person, a lot of things that you would want to do, reach out or overall engage with them. But you sacrifice all of these things because you know that long term, it's not a good solution. So what I see is that you are growing in silence, rising in silence, and you're going to let your success make the noise very soon. There is something that you're about to achieve here. something you're about to do, which in a way will put you on a stage with this entertainer energy over here, on a stage from which this person will be able to see you very well. All eyes are on you, and this person is focused on you now more than ever. It's absolutely clear. And it's also clear here that something is going to come up from them. But from what I see so far, you'll be on a completely different level, orbit. You are really transitioning into the next chapter of your life, and you are becoming who you wanted to be and who you couldn't be by this person's side. We see one very good news coming your way, which will make you rise to the top and take you to the next level in general. So there is definitely a lot coming your way. We have absolutely more to look into at this point. We've seen so far what you have to do in order to unblock your current situation, okay, Taurus? We've taken a quick look at what's happening on the other side. But now let's see what you should expect in the next few months when it comes to this person and when it comes to your life in general. What is this good news about? What will this trigger in terms of events? And let's see what else is coming your way in the next few months that you should know about today. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box, Taurus. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 45-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning and now also every Wednesday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Taurus. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events, the Nine of Wands. This is a very interesting card to have here. By the way, the Ace of Cups over here as well. What we see is that when this person is finally making their move with the Ace of Cups, they will really stir up a whole bunch of emotions within you. And they will also remind you of a lot of things that you went through with them, which perhaps you've started to forget. Because it's clear that some time has passed, there is distance, there is silence. And sometimes in these type of situations, we tend to forget certain things that we wanted to move away from so badly. And we start to think about the situation as something that instead we have to fight for and keep alive. Right here, I feel that you're seeing things for what they really are. And you see now that things were often too complicated with this person. And the difference now is that you're starting to understand that perhaps they shouldn't be so complicated. You're thinking, love is hard, but should it be this way? Or maybe this is just not meant for me. There is something that you're going to need to see from this person in order to consider the possibility to even talk to them. Something very important. And I believe that they are going to give it to you. We'll see what that is. So we definitely have a lot to look into. I want to keep looking into this person's energy coming your way, but I also want to focus away from this and see what else is coming your way in the next few months, Taurus, that you should prepare for. But first of all, let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands, 10 of, oh my God, and the decision to make over here. This is a very important combination right here that it's actually going to surprise you. Because right now you might know what you want and what you don't want, but when this 10 of Pentacles comes in, trust me, it's going to challenge that mindset completely. First of all, what we see here is this.